Acerized, J Blue here. Got another dude for you. His name is Acerized. Acerized. Got nearly 2k subs. Commented on here, turn your aimbot off, cheating cock. It looks like aimbot man. There's a few instances where you think, oh, maybe it's not aimbot man, but it's just like the accuracy, we'll see as we go through this. It's down. I mean, that looks like aim snap to me, man. Slow down a little bit further. Come on, man. That's aim snap, right? Full blown aim snap. Can't say nothing. This is like, we're only 17 seconds into the video. Come on, man. I mean, do I have to say anything? Do I have to say anything? You go, oh, but he's missing there. I mean, he just toggles. He's toggle. There's such thing as people toggle it on and off. Trying to hide the aimbot. But we got this bit here. That straight snap to head. But he's missing all the other shots. He's missing all the other shots. It can't be aimbot. Toggling on and off, innit? You probably thought I got a nice juicy headshot there. I'll try and do the rest legit. So he goes in for the headshot, does most of the damage, toggles the aimbot off, thinking, yeah, I can finish them off with natural aim, misses and flops a whole bunch of his shot because this is his actual aim. It's actually garbage. He can't even. Either his aimbot's too slow to keep up with the person, which doesn't make sense because they snapped at that dude while he was jumping towards him, hit him with a headshot. This is proximity based, but would suggest that maybe he got that headshot, thought, right, I've done the damage, I'll toggle off the aimbot, then I'll shoot normal aim, and his actual accuracy is actually garbage. And then he chases him around the corner, misses again, and then just gets the last couple of shots in that he needed. Maybe that last shot before they went around the corner, he toggled the aimbot on, but it's probably legit aim at that point. But that headshot, that looked like aimbot, man.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Next our teammate was quite good work it was. Guys.
I almost feel like it go linear. You see it has natural like camera going that way, and then as soon as it goes closer to the person, it goes completely static. Like his camera goes completely static when he starts shooting. Again, like the camera's just completely static. Again, it's like the camera goes static in it. But like what snaps straight to the thing. It keeps doing this thing where it's like right to left, right to left, right to left, like the Gen Snake thing, right to left, like always a bit messy, like the aiming at times. It's like sometimes it's like when I don't know if it's when the player's moving, it does the left and right thing to make it look like bad accuracy. I mean, if this guy, how can this guy be getting so many kills, be so good, yet his aim is like left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. All the time, it's like you think you'd be able to aim straight. How can you be so wavy with your shooting, but always getting them kills? And it's like whenever the person seems to be standing still, then it's like it doesn't go left and right, left and right, left and right. It's only when they're like the player's in motion. But it's like when he aims their left and it's like right, that snap there, it looks like snap to me, man. Of a player. That's a bit strange, isn't it, that? Like he's got the aimbot turned off, he's toggled it off, he knows the enemy's there, but then as soon as the ADS's, it's like it's like his ADS like goes to the target like that. It's a bit strange, isn't it? It's like he sees the person, he's taking damage. How's this guy not dying? Like he like dashes to the right, aims there, and then at this point it's like the ADS goes to the target. He starts firing. It's like he starts firing before he even has confirmation that his ADS is on target. It's like he knows the aimbot's going to aim, right? So he starts firing. Most people aim, target, then shoot. Naturally, people don't tend to fire and then swing the aim to the target. That's kind of indicative of somebody who's got an aimbot, right? And they'll just hold down the button, start firing, and just rely upon the aimbot of doing the job of aiming. Another target. Just a little quick snap to the next target. Again, can't keep his aim straight. Left, right, left, right. Let's watch it in full speed. The whole thing. Looks like snap, mate. Looks like snap. Sucked into the target, man. That's what it looks like. This looks like he's just being sucked into the target. His aim. Sucked into the target. Looks like aim snap. Snaps him through there. And then he snaps to him there. And then he reloads and it's like his aim goes all funny, but then he re-snaps after a while. Does the reload mess it up or something?
On that.
And straight onto the next dude. Yeah, but he missed the shot and then he locks in. Reloads. Locks off the aimbot because he dashes. Is that what does it? The dash? And then look, he's like locked straight there. There's always like a little bit of a left and right thing going on. Yeah, so I think it's the next dude that comes in and then he's like straight on snap to that dude. As soon as he ADSs, is it locked? Is his aimbot tied to his ADS? Because when he's shooting hip firing, it doesn't look like aim snap when he's hip firing. It only seems to be looks like aimbot when he ADSs. Just watch that bit again. So I think he kills this after the next dude. Right, so he kills this dude. He goes around there. ADSs. So then the next dude comes in. Hip fires all over the place, and then he ADSs, and you see the snap as soon as he ADSs. That's aimbot, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's aimbot in it. It's like constantly waving left and right. Can't you keep your aim straight? Dashes across. A hip fire, which seems like normal aim. And then he ADSs to finish him off. And I think that's the aimbot.
Literally noticed like when I got home and I went to stretch, I was like, I felt the pain and it just came.
Pretty much, bro. And then
Are they gonna call you Mr. Hussein?
yeah, they already called me Mr. Hussein already.
Are you like their favorite TA? Love Mr. Hussein.
Yep, looks like aimbot. Just being sucked into the target every time he ADSs.
There they are, all of them, all three of them.
Yeah, they're shooting me, lads.
They're moving left and right there between two targets at range. In the aimbot, I got confused. It switches next to the next target over to the left for some reason. Doesn't seem to be as effective at range. You know what I mean? Like probability to miss or whatever.
One's lit.
So straight to target, but then it like moves away from the target. I mean, do you ever see me aim like that? Do you ever see me aim onto a target and then move away from the target? Do you know what I mean? Like you're on the target. Why wouldn't you just fire immediately? It doesn't seem normal. Doesn't seem natural. He goes straight to target there. And then he moves away from the target and then back to the target and starts shooting. These little inconsistencies that they 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 do in order to try and hide their aimbot. But he misses all them shots. It's just the aim snap is there. You can see it. You know what I mean? He's got either a chance to miss or he toggles it off part way through and then retoggles it back on, and he's switching between toggling it on and off between shooting to make it seem more natural. You know what I'm saying? Don't underestimate the lengths that cheaters go to try and hide it, because they're trying to hide it. These guys have got YouTube channels, you know, showing how good they are because they're trying to make out that they're the best. So they're going to do things like alternating the aimbot on and off in order to make it look more legit.
Alright, I'm low.
One's 1 HP on you. Nice.
So it looks like he snaps.
Oh,
It looks like he aim snaps to the person behind the tree. He drops down. He sees the person there in his peripheral vision,
low.
but he's fighting a person that's like right in front of him. Like you probably wouldn't have noticed the person in your peripheries when you got that person engaged right in your face. You probably wouldn't have noticed that person in the background. And then straight from killing the person, he goes straight in, snap, and starts opening fire immediately before the brain really has time to react that he stepped outside of the tree. He's already committed to locking onto the tree and shooting immediately, even though he doesn't have visual information at the time.
Nice. Oh, I got ace shot.
Just killing them. 1v3ing them right now.
Yeah, I'm rezzing.
Ace shots, getting the move. I'm coming.
Oh my god. Stunned him. No, I don't.
I dash nade at him.
Oh my god.
Oh
What's
my
my
God.
luck?
The guy sounds like the type of person who has about 50 IQ in it, man.
Oh my god, he's good.
Hey, oh,
He sounds like the typical person you'd expect to be a cheater in it.
Pig is behind your car, it automatically reads the number plate and it'll come up on their system. Or well, it's insured under a guy that's like what, almost 60 years old.
I don't want to slow down every
They
single
see
clip in it.
Freaking some 20-year-old youth fam in there. They're gonna that's not the same.
Like these aren't the type of people that got skills in it, man.
Yeah, sometimes if they're behind you and if you just get sus, they'll just do it randomly.
These guys probably spend all the time like smoking weed and shit. You think they got the reactions for this shit?
That car it is kind of stuff.
Like seriously, they're literally they're the people. They're the type of people that smoke weed every day, out on the street, out on the ends, mate. Just fucking rolling up a zoot, mate. Fucking toking it. They're probably smoking while they're playing this game. Do you think that they really got these kinds of reaction skills? Oh, it's discrimination. You're discriminating people on the sound of their voice. Yo, you know what I mean? I'm from an inner city, man. I know the sounds of what people sound like, innit? The type of people that sound like that. The type of people smoking weed, mate. Yeah, it might not be 100% right, but, you know, there's a likelihood that they smoke weed, innit? So the reactions ain't going to be all that, mate.
They're too low, bro. Oh, shit, man. Two on the roof below. One, they just one dead.
And you got to understand, it's like I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I think one thing that could potentially be used um, to indicate if somebody's cheating is like there's two types of cheaters, right? Cheaters who are just really bad and they cheat, and then you got people who potentially are bad, but because they've got an aimbot and they don't have to worry about aiming, they can put all their focus on movement and moving around. And movement isn't skill. There's going to be a whole bunch of people go, oh, moving is skill. It's a skill set. You got to learn it. And like, not really. It's not skill in the same kind of way that the aiming part is, right? The aiming and the shooting, that's the real skill, because whether you win or lose is dependent on your ability to aim. How good you aim really dictates how good you are. A person who's extraordinary at aiming, legit, not without cheats, someone who's extraordinary with aiming, your moving isn't going to help you out that much. You're going to get clapped regardless, because somebody whose aim is really good, your movement isn't really going to help. It's like I call movement anti-skill. It's anti-skill. It's not real skill. It's anti-skill. So it's like you're essentially making the game more difficult for your opposition to shoot you. So if they don't have the prerequisite skill to beat your movement, you win even if your aim isn't as good, because you get more opportunity to hit. So it's like you're applying anti-skill to your opposition, and it's whether or not they've got the skill prerequisite to beat your movement ability, right? That's what it is. It's anti-skill, and I think it's things used by pussies and cowards. That's why Call of Duty is kind of a successful game, because a lot of people are cowardly. Like the mentality of people is they are they do lean towards cheating and a lack of integrity, right? You've seen it in so many games. If there's an exploit, people exploit it. If there's something to get an advantage over, they'll get the advantage over it. Like people, if they can adjust the brightness up to see in the darkness, then they'll adjust the brightness. Any little tiny thing that people can get an advantage over their opposition, even though it's clearly a lack of integrity, is that people think movement is skill, just like they don't think turning up brightness is cheating. It is cheating. It's You're meant to not see in the dark. It's meant to be dark. The skill is being able to adapt to the darkness. You know, yeah, movement is an aspect of the game of your gameplay, but if you're relying on your movement to win your engagements, then you don't have a lot of raw skill. You're just looking to be a bit of a cunt. That's basically what it is. You're being a cunt. It's like people in Hunt Showdown when they're doing the fucking the Hunt Showdown square dance, that I call it. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Gotta move, make you miss your shots. It's just cunt behavior. It's not good. It's not really skillful. It's just it's the behavior of a cunt, and that's why a lot of these movement shooters get a lot of. It's not like Quake where you like rocket jumping, like movement, momentum, and aiming, or like really just one package. When you're doing the sidestepping, jiggling around, dolphin diving through the air, these aren't things that are incorporated into your aiming skills. They just exist to be a cunt, to make your opponent be more difficult to hit you. So, you know, games with movement does attract a lot of people with a cunty kind of behavior and a lack of skill. So when you've got somebody who's using an aimbot and they can put all their focus into being a cunt, well, those two things go together because they're already being a cunt, they're cheating. So it's like they're just exponentially um, um, overpowering their cunt-like behavior. And that's, and I think one way to determine that a cheater, if somebody's cheating, is if their movement is really good, then maybe they're cheating. Maybe. Doesn't mean they necessarily are cheating, but maybe it's likely that they are cheating because all their focus is on movement, because that's the only part of the game they're playing, is the movement part, the anti-skill part. That's the only part that they're actually playing of the game. The shooting part, the actual real skill part, they're not. They're having AI aimbot do that for them. Again, just locks perfectly to target. He's moving around at the speed that he's moving at, and the accuracy.
I love the smell of a fresh vault in the arena.
Yeah, and it's just. I mean, you see what I'm saying? Like when the person stood still, it doesn't go left to right, left to right, left and right. It's perfectly on target when a person's standing still. It is perfectly accurate. Snap straight to target, bang, 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 bang. And it never moves.
Kids on the
Showing the frame rate on the floor.
There's 1 HP.
Well, he got killed by a Chinese hacker there. He had a better aimbot. Chinese don't give a fuck about trying to hide it, mate. That's the problem, innit? You can have your aimbot trying to hide it, but like Chinese dudes, they ain't gonna hide their aimbot, mate. They're just gonna go full ham on you, mate.
Oh my god.
No, 1 HP.
I mean, this guy sounds like the type of guy that smashes his keyboard up if he loses a fair fight, innit? He's probably smashed so many keyboards up and caused so many arguments with his girlfriend that he just started cheating to stop smashing up all the keyboards and monitors. His girlfriend would be like, how many keyboards and monitors are you gonna keep smashing? You're always getting off because you can't win in your games, and you're gonna smash up your keyboards and your monitors all the time. I told you, we can't afford to keep buying your keyboards and monitors. See, lock onto another target there. You could say, oh, he just got in front of him, but you almost saw the aimbot just sort of attach itself to the nearest player. You could say he did that, but I would stick on the target that was low health in it. I mean, mistakes happen, but I don't think that was that's a clear snap to the next nearest target, right? I mean, he had information it was in that area, right? But you know, it's the kind of thing you think having an aimbot would help you out, hitting that target a lot. I mean, is it possibly walls as well? I mean, look at the tracking there. Look at the tracking there. It's like stuck to him like a magnet. It's like almost no. It doesn't look like any inconsistency. It doesn't look like natural inconsistency. It looks automated inconsistency. But it looks inconsistently. It looks unnaturally consistently inconsistent. If that makes any sense. Following the pattern of their movement. Do you know what I mean? Like, perfect.
How do you go from interviewing people like Exodus and Passion to this?
Sounds like your typical British weed smoker, mate. I'm telling you. And it looks like the ADS snaps straight to the target.
Yes, turn donkey.
I mean, it's just another thing to point out. It's like querying whether or not it makes sense. It's like, take this shot back here. This one right here. Right, and he starts hip firing, and he's getting accurate hits while he's hip firing. Do you need to go to ADS? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, would you go to ADS? Because I naturally just kind of just go into ADS all of the time. But if I was hip firing, and I started hip firing, and I was getting hits, would I then convert to ADS if I was already getting accurate shots from hip firing? Would I not just stay in hip fire when there's a moving target just because there's a wider FOV? Is this maybe a slight tell that his ADS function is what has the aimbot attached to it, not the firing, is ADS. So he'll get some hip fire, some real shots, then he'll ADS to either secure the kill, or sometimes he'll do it the opposite way around. He'll ADS to start the kill, to start the hits, and then he'll switch to natural aim to finish the target off. But most of the time you see him hit him with some hip shot fires, and then he'll convert to ADS, lock with the aimbot, finish and secure kill with the aimbot. I mean, I'm just, I'm speculating. I don't know if that's what's happening, but it just makes you think. I can't think any time where I fire from hip fire and then convert to ADS. It just doesn't seem normal.
Turn donkey.
Enemy detected. We've got our first elimination.
Oh, you guys are
Now the mind games and strategic plays will really
guys,
start.
I got a crash for you.
I mean, straight on to the next target, right?
Guys, I'm gonna go. You guys going? You guys are in.
5, holy shit.
Oh my days.
With no like, there's no like inconsistency with it. Like, you can say that he misses some of the shots.
Holy
Like I'm saying, it looks unnaturally, consistently inconsistent. Like the inconsistency is consistent, but the way it moves and snaps the target is consistent and precise. The automated fake missing also doesn't seem natural. That's what I mean by it it seems unnaturally consistently consistent. So this part here, he goes up to him, claps him,
Strategic plays will really
You
start.
guys, I got a crash for you.
claps this dude, bang, onto the next target,
Guys, I'm gonna go. You
bang,
guys going?
onto the next target.
5, holy shit.
I mean, all that moving around must throw the aimbot off a little bit as well.
Holy shit, look at this. It's like something out of the movie, bro.
One's mollied, his mollied, his mollied.
Come on, man. That's got to be the most blatant snap yet.
One's mollied, his mollied, his mollied.
That's aimbot, bro. Come on. That's totally aimbot, bro. Snaps, ADS snap, bang, 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 bang. That's perfect snap. Perfect snap. Come on, man. I'm calling it. 100% aimbot. Okay, I've been speculating and, I'm pretty sure at certain points that he was aimbot, but now I'm really going to feel like I'm driving it home. I'm smashing the iron. I'm smashing that ball down the court, mate. I'm going a hole in one, mate. Bang. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, let's just watch it again, man. Let's watch it again. Let's make sure my eyes aren't playing tricks on me, man. And it's just like, on target, perfect snap. You can't say it's not sus. You might be on the bench, but you can't say that it doesn't look sus. You can't say any of this doesn't look sus. But I think that's 101%. That's the total confirmation that snap is the one. It's the one. It's the Neo snap. It's the Neo snap right here, man. Bang. Smooth, fast, precise. Bang to target. No over aim, no under aim. Perfect. Aim snap. Again, why can't you keep your aim straight? Little like inconsistencies. Straight to the next target. Is that a little bit indicative of aimbot there that he just shot through that? I mean, I do stuff like that all the time, but we know the guy's aimbotting, so it's a bit more likely that is the case. Snap into one target, the next target. You see how it's like, is that like aimbot fail there or something? It's like he really wants to shoot the dude with the low health, or the aimbot snap towards the closest target, the one with the most health. And I think he sort of has to pull it away, or turn the aimbot off or something. He has to repress it or re-engage it because it goes on to the target he doesn't want. It goes on the closest target. Like it snaps to the closest target there. He's like he wants to aim to the other one, then it snaps back to the closest one. He's like, no, don't want to shoot that one. I want to shoot this one. Right? I mean, it makes sense, right? It adds up. See, it's like almost like he's resisting the pull. I don't want to go there.
Oh, well played. That was beautiful.
Well played. That was beautiful. You're not even playing. You're not playing. You're watching. You're drooling with the dopamine release of pretending to be the best. Like, he's drooling in front of his monitor, watching his monitor while He's not even doing anything. He's not even playing anything. He's just drooling in front of his monitor. Yeah, I'm so amazing. I'm so good. I'm pretending to play the game and drooling over the fantasy of pretending to be the best. Right. Anyway, there we go, man. Another cheater. I'm pretty sure that's 100% that guy's using the namebot, man. But by all means, post below your comments whether you agree or disagree. If you disagree, can you actually back up why you disagree? A lot of people like to make statements all the time in my comment section, and they never back up anything that they say. Could you at least explain why you think a certain way? It makes it easier for me to debunk you. But anyway, that's just like joking. I mean, it's just common courtesy for a debate, isn't it? Or a discussion. But anyway, GG guys. Peace out. Later.